All right, so the problem here is self-evident, completely just unusable. I mean, none of this makes sense. It just kind of happened, like it kind of just evolved. Stuff got put on shelves in a certain way that didn't really make the best use of it. Things spilled over onto here. You know, the flash dryer kept getting put kind of in front of a shelf, which, you know, I usually keep it over there, but I got really busy, was using the flash more often, so instead of putting it back there and pulling it out all the time, I ended up leaving it there. That's not ideal. Yeah, I gotta definitely figure out a better, well, I will have a better flash system figured out when I move the shop, but we're focusing on this shop here because I'm still gonna be here for, you know, at least 3-4 months more. So I want to, you know, as I'm working on cleaning this place up to get ready to move, I want to make it function better while I'm here still. So I'll probably just stop being lazy and put that, I mean, it's not late. Yeah, whatever. Stop being lazy and put that thing over there when I'm not using it. Stop using it as a shelf. And then figure out a better system for here. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll let you know how it goes. So, this is the after. You know, moved all the pigments from that shelf. They were kind of crammed into this side part of the shelf. I had to kind of shuffle through it every time I needed anything. So, moved those down there. That's where they live now. Moved the scale used to be over there, which was kind of weird. I had to kind of cram myself into this corner to mix ink. And that was because the pigments were there. So it was like the shortest distance, but that didn't make sense, which made that not make sense. It makes more sense to be over here, closer to this side of things. I don't know, it just feels better there, you know, closer to the garbage and whatever. So pigments are up there, bases are down here, D-flow stuff is there, which I use now and then. Straight water-based black and navy and red is there. And then my plastisol area still needs to be dealt with a bit better, but I moved the flash where it should be over there because I rarely use it. I don't flash things very often. That flash is too small, honestly, for my palettes. So I only use it on certain things, like if I'm doing plastisol on like sports type garments, like polyesters and stuff, then I use it. But I don't do much of that at all. I honestly kind of try and stay away from doing that kind of stuff because I don't like it. But there's a few people I do it for because they're friends and whatever. So I use that only once in a while. So it doesn't need to be here, taking up space, and me using it as a fucking shelf to clutter up. Got that out of the way. Now I just need to get these screens out of the way, get a better place to put my squeegees, because obviously that's dumb. And then this shelf can be better organized once that's dealt with. But this is much better, much cleaner. Scrubbed the crap out of the counter. You know, it's still up, you know, kind of gross, but that's as good as I can get it for now. You know, that's the thing, like, is this perfect? No. You know, I swept and mopped the floor. Is this perfect? No. Are they both way better than it was? Yeah. And that's all I'm going for, is better than it was. I let my perfectionism get in the way of doing anything. And then, okay, I don't have anything, you know, nothing's perfect, but it's a disaster. That's a stupid way to live. Like, it has to be perfect or a shit show? Like, why? You know, that's dumb. I gotta stop doing that. It's not a conscious decision, it's just what happens. If I can't make it absolutely perfect, it just doesn't, I just don't start anything, you know, because I think, oh, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to make it perfect. I don't have the resources to make it perfect. I don't have the plan to make it perfect. I don't have whatever. And that stops me from doing anything. That's just dumb. So, I'm trying to stop being dumb. Like, here's another thing I did. So my Pantone books, I used to keep them all the way over there in one of those drawers. Why? Because it's a drawer. You put stuff in drawers. That's dumb. This I use here. Why would I keep it over there? It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm looking at recently and just going, what am I doing? So, man, some of this shit is going to be embarrassing because it's like, what? I don't know, whatever. I'm making a bigger deal out of that than I need to, I think. But, so that's what I've improved today. And, yeah. Now it just needs to be cleaned daily. You know, every morning. Once I get everything fucking put together, as I'm going, the first thing I'm doing tomorrow is wiping this counter off. Making sure everything is where it needs to be. Filling a spray bottle of water, you know. So, like, every improvement I'm making, the first step the following day is making sure that it's still that way. Like, one of the things I still actually have to do today, one of the things I did yesterday was swept the floor everywhere. I need to sweep up under the press again because there's lint balls piling up from the printing I did yesterday. So that's what I'm doing now before I finish printing those. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Okay, bye.